Is the ICP rally over already, or is it just getting started? Let's talk about that. My name's Jack, and I make videos to help you build wealth and actually keep that wealth. These markets move very fast, so if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so that you never miss another trading signal. So in this video today, we're going to be taking a look at the chart of ICP. We're going to be looking at what the charts are telling us about whether this rally is potentially over before it has even begun, or whether we're just getting started. Let's dive in. Just to zoom in on the higher time frames here, on the 2 week time frame, I like to take a bird's eye view after the weekend and just catch up on where we really are and reset things. So you can see that we are in this macro downtrend where we're making lower highs and lower lows, so nothing much has really changed there. We had been in this downtrend for most of this year, and we had found support at the 786 Fibonacci level, which is a key critical Fibonacci level. So it is good that we did see the bounce perfectly along that level, and we confirmed this bounce with multiple candle wicks to the downside on the 2 week time frame, which shows us strong support at this level, and we have now followed that through for multiple months, which is good. What we came up to last week was we finally had our test of this resistance level, this $6.10 level, which has proved to be resistance once again, because you can see here, if I just zoom on to the weekly time frame, you can see price unfortunately has rejected this level for now, and this candle isn't closed yet, but will close in the next couple of hours. I'm recording this on Sunday, so you can see anytime you see a long wick to the upside here on your candle, especially on the weekly time frame or higher, it's generally not a fantastic signal and is a sign of a potential rejection. If we look in the past at other times this has happened, when you're looking for these long wicks to the upside, generally, sometimes you can get lucky, but it's quite often a signal that is signifying potential downside action. Although that is not confirmed yet, we will have to wait and see how that candle actually closes. And basically on the price action chart here, what we're looking for is what will change the structure here, change the character of this trend, is if we see this level here, this $6.10 level, if we see ICP break above, backtest that, then we can start looking at targeting these higher levels. The next one being $8.80, which is my next key resistance that I will be targeting if we do see this breakout. But for now, we're waiting, and we're going to wait and see what actually happens here. So moving on to chart number 2. So on chart number 2, we're on the 3-day time frame. We've got the indicators on our chart is the 3-day EMA band and the 3-day RSI. And what we're looking for here, guys, is we want to be buying ICP or any altcoin when you see two things: when you see the price above the EMA band, and when you see the RSI above the white line, which is the midline here. To show you examples in history of why we use this signal. So if we go back, let's go back to January of 23. So you could see you got the break above the EMA band here, along with our RSI above our midline. You could see we got a good rally. Same again happened in April 23. It was a fake rally, but it did give you the entry. If we look again here in October 23, got the break above on the EMA band with confidence with our RSI, and you got that big rally. Same again here, we got a fake out here in September 24, but ultimately we got the real one in November 24. Break above our RSI band here, our EMA band, with confidence of our RSI, leads to a rally. So that is, you can see it's a very reliable indicator, a very reliable chart, and we are currently guys, just about holding on to our EMA band here on the weekly time frame. So there's a couple of days left on this candle, but we really, honestly, it's good that we're still holding this, okay? But we do not want to see the chart of ICP here losing this level, because it would actually be quite negative, especially since we already have our RSI has broken below our midline. So that's one of our conditions is already not met. So we really want to see, basically guys, we want to see a fast turnaround here. We want to see price basically do a V-shaped recovery here, get back above that EMA band, get our RSI back above our midline here, because for the moment we're kind of entering a bit of a danger zone, and really the only thing holding us on here is holding on to this EMA band. If we lose that, guys, just manage your risk, right, because it could get negative. But for the moment it's okay, but we're just basically watching this level here, which is basically where we are right now. So we want this candle to close above this EMA band and not below, okay? So moving on to our final chart of today, and that is the ICP Bitcoin pair. So again, we're on the 3-day time frame, and we've got the same indicators on our chart here, which is our EMA band and our RSI. So if we're looking here, we had a bullish divergence on our RSI on the 3-day time frame, which is basically price is making lower lows and RSI is making higher lows. So that's a bullish divergence and usually signifies the price is going to rally in the opposite direction, which in this case was a bullish one. So we have now seen that rally over the course of the last 2 weeks, and we're looking now, we have ran into the similar sort of resistance, similar to what you've seen on the dollar chart there. We've got key resistance here, which we are struggling to get past. Now we were looking like we were going to break above our EMA band here on the Bitcoin pair, but unfortunately this time we have not actually done that. So basically what we're looking for here, for the moment, we're looking at kind of choppy price action here on the Bitcoin pair. What will change that, guys, what will change that is seeing our break above this EMA band. That's what we've been waiting for. That's what we're looking for all this time during this downtrend. We're looking for a confirmed break above this EMA band. Now we just have not got that yet. So just to summarize then, my actions, my recommended actions for ICP, not financial advice, my actions, what I'm doing is that I would summarize ICP as an add to watch list. It's not a buy right now. I'm adding it to my watch list. The price action is indecisive until we get a close above that $6.10 level. If you see that $6.10 level hold with confirmation above our EMA band here, that would be your signal to enter, targeting the next take profit then at $8.80/$9. If you break that, then you basically be looking at the cycle high of, let's call it $21. So I hope you got some value from that video today. If you did, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, clicking the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.